my name's Anthony. I've created a new YouTube channel called Woodrow's Bush Gourmet and Grill. So I want to give you a bit of a background on myself and the reason why I've created this channel. So in the past 25 years, I've served in the Royal Australian Air Force, and in that time we created a group called the 4-Wheel Drive Factor. Now that's another YouTube channel, which is a brother channel to this one. And in that time where we would go camping, 4-wheel driving and doing all the things that, I found fun, I actually found that I really enjoyed bush cooking. And so it ended up being that I would be the bush cook whenever we went. And I had a few friends suggest to me to make my own channel, and here is where I am. So with that, I'm going to go over the first meal that I want to put onto this channel, and it's going to be a roast pork on a rotisserie. So what I'll do is I'll go through the procedures of the ingredients that I use, the implements or the tools that I use, and we'll go from there. So the ingredients I'm going to use for that, so what I want to do is I actually want to make some marinade up, and I'm going to soak the pork butt that I have here in the marinade, and I'll put it in the fridge for 24 hours. Now, you don't need a 24-hour period for that. You can have the minimum of about 30 minutes if you're in a rush, but preferably you would do that. We're using the fork. We get the fork, poke a few holes in there, pour the marinade on that I'm about to create, put it in the fridge. Minimum half an hour, preferably 24 hours. Now, the ingredients I'm going to be using for my marinade are the sweet soy sauce, some olive oil, some American mustard or Dijon mustard, whichever you want to use, some garlic, and some onion flakes. Now you can use crushed garlic, you can crush your own garlic, and also you can grate some onion or an onion to do so, but in this circumstances I don't have the time or to do this. Now you can use your own ingredients, Now you can use proper garlic, crush it, dice it and use that way. And the same as the onion, you can use a onion, grate it and use it that way. But today I'm just going to use what we have. So first of all, I'll just move all my bits and pieces to get through it. I'll throw in some soy sauce. You don't need a lot of soy sauce, just a general sort of amount. Some onion. And the onion actually helps to soften the meat when it's on the rotisserie. And of course, what can we do? We can't go without garlic. Garlic is absolutely beautiful. And and we'll throw some mustard in there as well. Very delicious. Hey, what I'll do, a bit off camera here, is just get myself a little bit of water to throw in there so that you make sure it covers the entirety of the actual meat. Throw a bit more of that loveliness in there. Why not, eh? Some more oil. Give it a nice mix up once we've done that, once we've created that. So once we remove the meat out of the bag or itself like that, we'll get the marinade, just throw the marinade on there, leaving the netting on there because we'll use that tomorrow. So we'll get a nice bit of flavour on it. Okay. So basically, that's all I'm going to do for the marinade on this one. I have 2 pieces of pork. I have this nice big piece of pork here at the butt. I've also got some pork that I'll be doing crackling on I won't go into detail on it. I think most of you, I'll go through how I do the crackling, which will be actually on the rotisserie tomorrow. So from here, put your lid on, throw it in the fridge, leave it in there for, like I said, 24 hours, and then we'll go into it. So from here, I will see you on the other side. So after leaving this in the fridge for 24 hours, which is what I've done here for the butt roast, I've also got myself a nice bit of roast here, which is the shoulder, I believe. I'm going to try and do some crackling on. I'm not going to try it. I am going to do some crackling on that. So my suggestion to you all is to remove the netting, because that's going to get in the way of what we need to do. So gently remove that. And once you've removed the netting, we need to put some nice slices in the actual skin of the animal or the pig, and that's going to do. It doesn't be so deep. It just needs to be scored, as they call it. And what that's going to do is allow the salt that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to pack this with salt. Don't throw away the netting, because you'll need to use that as well. Yeah. So get a lot of salt on this. Salt doesn't really matter what salt you use. A lot of people, different people use different types of salt. Salt's just going to draw the moisture out of the actual skin and allow it to dry. So once you put a fair healthy dose of salt on it, put a nice pad in the skin there. Make sure you get all into all the grooves and stuff like that. And then, if you can, I know I've cut this, but I'm going to try and keep it together. As I said, put a lot of salt on it, pack it in there, and then we're going to have to get some string, wrap it around a few times, make it nice and tight so that we can slide it onto the skiff. Sorry, the spit. So if I suggest, which is I didn't do, try and keep that, because that way you can alleviate what I'm about to do. So once you've got it up onto the spit itself, what I've done is I've utilised the net from the actual butt and pulled it up over the roast pork. So I've combined them both together. So that way, whilst they're cooking, it should maintain the shape of the actual roast itself without falling apart. Fingers crossed. So from here, we'll go straight to the camera. Then the magic of cameras and stuff like that. We'll go straight to the pit. And as you can see, we've got to make sure that we wait for the coals to get nice and have that sort of white powdery look on them. The ash look, sorry. Once you get that to that level, then that's time that, well, we'll throw some more coals on there, but also there'll also be time for us to put the spit on. So we are now at the end result of cooking the roast on the rotisserie. Takes about 6-7 hours to cook it and cook it all the way through. You need to get to a temperature of about 73 to 78-ish sort of degrees Celsius. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. Yep, end result. So if you like this video, please click like and click the little the bell symbol for notifications of future videos. So right, thank you very much for putting up with me, and I hope to see you in the next video. G'day all, I'm Anthony. G'day all, my name's Anthony.
You can't do it in front of people.
It's fine. I can cut it.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm doing it. Yeah.
I thought you would try.
G'day all, my name's Anthony. This is my first video, and what I've done is I've created a website. G'day all.
Cover your face.
Sorry, Tony.
Cover your face.
G'day all, it's Anthony from the Four-Wheel Drive Factor. Right.
Mate, you could.
G'day all, my name is Anthony, and I've created a new website. Oh, it's not a website, it's a YouTube channel.
Straight face and oh, we got nothing.
G'day all, my name's Anthony, and I've created a new channel called Woodrow's Gourmet Bush and Grill. Yeah, I got it right, and I still fucked it up. G'day all, my name's Anthony, and I created a new channel on YouTube called Woodrow's Bush. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, I can't do it.
G'day all, my name's Anthony, and I've just created a new YouTube channel called Woodrow's Bush Gourmet and Grill. Fuck me, it's the hardest words to say. Bush Gourmet and Grill.
Why don't you just make it simple, you spastic?
Well, I thought I fucking did. Right. Right. G'day all.
You fucker.
G'day all, my name's Anthony. I've just created a new YouTube channel called Woodrow's Bush Grill and... No, that's not what it is. No, that's not what it is.
Mate, you can't stop. Big block.